Hey, Craig, all right, nice changes, looking great, looking great. Okay, I think you're darn close. There's just a couple of recommendations here. I think that will definitely clean things up. Now, as far as the last two frames go, we've talked a little bit about color this week, and we're starting to introduce color into our tool bag, so to speak, our arsenal of tools for which to apply to the final project, the infographic poster. And color is extremely important. And you've seen me put up several resources regarding color specifically associated to the infographic project. And I think one of the things that most of those resources point to is the fact of expeditiously using color so that specific elements of the infographic aren't overlooked, and also so that different portions of the infographic are not misunderstood. I think there's a couple of areas here that we can apply that to. So the last two frames, the bowl itself, the the and the coffee cup, and to a lesser degree, these bowls, they don't have any color at all. Therefore, they're basically an anomaly to the composition because everything here is in color, right? So these could possibly they're not alike. There's something different about these illustrations as compared to the other illustrations, and I think that obviously that points to color. So I know this is a little darker of a white, both of these, but my recommendation is just to add something to the bowl and the cup, color, pattern, something. A couple of other students have addressed that. Take a look at the bowl right there in cause example, and you'll see a really good depiction of what I'm talking about. There's color in the bowl. There's no missing that. I mean, that fits in, right? So just think about that. If you want to make the changes to this infographic, that's great. If you want to, if you don't, just think about my comments as they relate to the final project in the class. As far as this specific project goes, I would say there's a couple of changes I think that are necessary. This, again, still, it has no color, and therefore it could be missed. I think anything that's not in color can't compete with elements that are in color, and quite often this could get missed. The dial could get missed. I know you've got the color for indicating the temperature. I would go from blue to red there, as blue is indicative of a cool color, red is indicative of a warmer color. So I would go from blue to red as opposed to black to red. Add some color to the knob itself, something that adds some visual engagement. And then also the timer itself, these timers indicate 10 minutes. They don't indicate 10 to 20 minutes. So see if you can indicate 10 to 20 minutes on the timer, add a little color to the knob, and that should be it. And then if you really want to take it to the next level, go ahead and try adding some color to the other elements as opposed to leaving them white. Again, that part I'm making those comments as they relate to the final project. I would love to see them in this project. I think it would definitely help. But if you don't have time, I understand. But I would definitely want to see the changes made to the knob and the two clocks, just to ensure this is accurate depiction of the instructions. All right, fantastic job, Craig. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you very much.